Look at this man's leg. You can still see his foot. He like this right now. It's your boy, Football Talk. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. All the cool things you can do in Madden 26. Woo, baby. Oh my goodness gracious. I am super excited to watch this. I do want to come up here and let you guys know that it might be a shift in my content to where I give my opinions and stuff on the actual playbooks that are in Madden and college football, and let you guys know, maybe some little tips and tricks about, oh, maybe you can hit this guy right here, you hit the running back at this one, or you can hit the tight end. Like I did on the video I posted yesterday on TikTok, which is, everybody been having a conversation about it, you know what I mean, in my comments. And yeah, I figure I give my opinions. I did shout out to you. I did try to help you out. Hopefully it work everything out for you. But yeah, so I just want to say this. If you got any like plays or anything like that that you want help on, or you need an opinion on, like, would this work or should I do it this way or this and that, go ahead and go to any of my social medias. Send me, if you want to send me a private message, send me a private, not a private message, but like if you want to DM me, or just post it, and I'll try to get back to you as best as I can, and I will make a video about it, so maybe it can help others out as well. Just want to say that. But shout out to Eric right there. Let's jump right into this, baby. Let's go.
Let's take a look at all of the cool things you can do, see, and hear in Madden 26. They've added a lot of little cool details to the game, some you may know about, but some of them you may not. And make sure to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future. Let's first start with the new double juke animation that they added to the game. Now, this in itself is a brand new thing. We've had double jukes in the past, but they've completely redone it, and this is the best looking double juke we have ever seen.
Look at his leg. Oh. Look at this man's leg. You can still see his foot. He like this right now. That is crazy.
This is the best looking double juke we have ever seen in a Madden game. It's really fluid and it looks really realistic. And with guys like Saquon Barkley or players with high juke ratings, you can absolutely make defenders look silly with this. All you want to do when you are approaching a defender is you want to flip the right stick right, left really quickly, or left, right. You want to go one way and then back the other way. You can do this while holding the speed button, or just do it regularly. And you will make people miss in the open field. Now, we've also got to talk about the Saquon signature.
The backwards hurdle. Come on now.
But a lot of people probably don't know about that, or this could be.
I don't want to know how you do this.
To do this, you want to try to have the defender coming at you from about a 45-degree angle, and then you want to hit the Y or triangle button to hurdle. Sometimes with Saquon, this signature one will trigger for you, and you'll get the backwards jump. This next one is one of my favorites, and I don't even think they advertised this. It's called the Jump Ball Challenge, and you can find this inside of Superstar mode. When you go to the Superstar Showdown portion of the mode, there's now an option to do a Jump Ball Challenge. Now, basically what this is a one-on-one wide receiver versus DB challenge versus other human opponents. Now, this...
Wait a minute. I did not know they had this. So you can do the one-on-one. I gotta get this. I have to get a system, and I have to get this game, because you can do the one-on-ones online. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I get this game, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be doing some one-on-one onlines with my supporters for the stream. That's facts. That's facts. And if you got any cool clips, hey, drop them to my Instagram, okay? Drop it to my Instagram DM. My Instagram and stuff is in the description down below, because what? Damn, EA, I wish you had advertised it. I ain't gonna lie, this would be cool to advertise right here. It's kind of like, you guys remember The Yard? Ain't that what it was called? Bruh, I played that so much when that first dropped. Oh my goodness gracious. It was exciting. I played that so much. It did get boring after a while, but my goodness. I still got videos of that on my channel, I
This is
think.
my first time jumping in here, so don't judge me, don't cook me. I'm just trying my best. My ratings aren't good, but I do want to try to get good at this because I think this could be a lot of fun. Basically, you get points
And
based
it
on
can
how
help
long
you
your
a lot.
reception is or if you score a touchdown, but you cannot advance the ball. Wherever you catch it is where it ends. And I think this is really meant to be an actual jump ball challenge, but how people are going to use this is just like this, doing like these one-on-ones and just trying to route up your
Facts.
opponent or trying to lock down your opponent. I think this is one of the most fun things in the game, and I'm not sure why
Nah,
they haven't
that's
advertised this
crazy.
more, but I can't wait to play this more this year. I think
Yeah,
this
it
could
is
be
kind
just
of,
a really
well,
fun mini game to play
I
against
guess
other human
because
opponents.
of the backlash with the
Another
yard
great
after a
detail
while.
they finally added to the game this year was matching the field art to alternate uniforms. So right here for the Bengals, when you wear their whiteouts, this is how their field will look.
That's
It will match. Here's a
tough.
look at the Ravens all-black end zone, which you get when you wear their all-black uniforms. And for the Texans, you get the all-red end zone, and also notice the end zone
Nah,
walls
the
as well.
Texans
Those will also
red?
match when you're wearing their all-red uniforms. And for most
Okay.
teams, they have updated the field arts to go with their different alternate unis.
love
Here's
that
the
right there.
Patriots one, for example.
Let's go,
for their throwbacks. In the
Patriots!
past, if you wore their
The
throwbacks,
best
the
field,
field would still look
baby.
the same. But now, notice how the field changes. Notice how the walls around the stadium change as well, and it looks a lot better. Here's another great one, the creamsicles for the Bucks. This
Nah,
one
the
would look so weird in the past.
creamsicle.
You would have these old school uniforms that were so different than their current ones, but the field would be looking like you were playing in the current
You know, I
uniforms. It
never
just looked
actually,
off. And of course, you
thought
can't
about that
forget about the
detail.
Kelly Greens for the Eagles. So
Nah,
you got the
that's-
old school
that's
logo at
OD.
midfield. You've
That
got the
is OD.
walls
Ain't
updated
gonna lie,
around the
the
stadium
Eagles,
with the
their
correct
old
color
school
and
uniforms
graphics.
is
It just looks a
fire,
lot
too.
better. And there's a ton of these for different teams, but I just wanted to show a few different ones. Now, another thing that they added that was really cool are custom graphics at the different NFL stadiums. So you could see here for the Ravens, look at the big Jumbotron. You could see those are custom Ravens graphics. They're not generic anymore. You could see the Raven flying and the eyes. And here on third down, you could see the screen changes. It says every decibel counts. Here in the Houston Stadium, you could see these sick graphics on their big screen here. So every stadium pretty much has these. I think most of them have been updated at this point. These are straight from real NFL teams, and you'll see a lot of different stuff as you play through the games. Now, I've talked about it a bit already in other videos, but the QB signature animations are really good this year. Now, I'm just kind of throwing anything right here because I just want you to look at the animation from Lamar Jackson. When you're rolling right and you go cross-body,
really
he'll do
looks
some
like
of his
Lamar.
signature jump throw animations that only he does in that particular way. He's also got his little jump loft pass that he can do too if he's got a defender in front of him. Now, I did go too far past the line of scrimmage there, but just notice the animation, how he does his little kind of jump throw
Look
and
at this
loft
right
the
here.
ball up more. A lot of the bigger name QBs in the game have all of their signature animations now. You can see with Kyler Murray, he runs just like himself with those small choppy steps. Crazy pass and catch right there. But just notice how he runs and how he keeps his
Bro,
hand out
look
to
at
kind
that.
of hold his balance. That's how he runs in real life, and he runs.
You know what's crazy? I saw a couple people react to like the trailers and stuff of like and seeing the running animation for Kyler Murray, and people are like, why is they running like that? Like, EA, get your shit together. And that's really how he runs. Like, look, his feet is like this, but look at, it's just, it's very odd when you first see it. Like, I'm short. I'm about Kyler Murray height. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay? Maybe even shorter. I don't know if I run like that though. I don't know. I might have. I've never show you guys how I actually run, but I don't think I run like that. I don't know. Maybe it is a short person problem. Maybe.
Exactly like that in Madden. And again, all these QBs have their different signature releases and throwing animations, which makes the game look a lot better. They also did a lot of stuff with celebrations this year, so you can now griddy into the end zone with Justin Jefferson.
I reacted
That is his
to all the
signature. You just hold
celebrations.
both triggers and the A button on Xbox or L2, R2, and X on PlayStation, and he will griddy into the end zone. And if you press those same buttons with Saquon, he's going to smack his head while he's running and then wave his arms, just like we saw him do last year in the playoffs. And we've seen him do this a couple other times as well, so that's a signature that's just equipped to him. Another one is you can backflip into the end zone now if you press those button combinations right as you're crossing the goal line, so that one's pretty cool. And this one isn't new, but maybe you didn't know you could also do this with Tyreek. You could throw up the peace sign by pressing down those same button combinations as well, which is pretty cool. And the same goes for Travis Kelce. He has his signature as well. So these two have been in the game, but you may have just not known about it, so now you know. Now, they also brought back the Lambeau Leap. If you're in Lambeau with Green Bay, run near the back end zone wall after scoring a touchdown, and when you do that, the player will jump up and do the Lambeau Leap, and this is awesome that it's back in the
One
game.
thing I
It's
have
one
not
of the coolest
seen,
things in football. Now,
snow
speaking of
at
running to the
Lambeau
back
with
wall,
the
there are
new
hot
snow.
spot
Oh my
celebrations in the
God.
game now, so if you run to the back wall with other teams, typically
not
they will
seen
throw
any
the ball at
gameplay
the
about
wall like
that.
you see them do in real life. If you run near the goalpost after a touchdown, they will jump up and slap the ball or try to dunk the ball. There's a bunch of different variations of this that you will see. Just go near the goalpost after scoring a touchdown. And you can also run to other spots like the back pylon, for example. Usually when you do this, the player will throw the ball to somebody in the crowd. So this is another cool one. Another cool thing they added that I'm sure most of you do know by now because it's been heavily advertised, but the extreme weather is super fun. The heavy snow with the fog, very hard to see in, very hard to play in, but it is a ton of fun and it does affect the gameplay a good bit, so it can be a challenge. And there's also a new heavy...
Also, I wanna let you guys know this. Now, I did see a lot of people like, oh my God, it looks good, but playing in it, oh my goodness, it's terrible with the snow. If I'm not mistaken, you can adjust how much visibility you can see in the snow. I'm pretty sure you can. It is a setting you can go to. I don't know exactly what it is. It's something with weather. All right. If you see something with weather, I'm pretty sure you can adjust the intensity of the visibility and stuff of the snow. So you can make it like how it's been advertised, or you can kind of dial it back a little bit so you can see more. Or I think you can even adjust it more to be like even crazier. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that one, just in case you didn't.
rain option as well that's also foggy. I don't feel like they've really advertised this one as much. They really have just been kind of talking about the snow, but the heavy rain, while not as hard as the snow because you can see a little bit better, is definitely harder than the light rain option because it is foggy and you're going to slip around a lot more. I guess depending on your difficulty and maybe how your settings are set up, but this can be a pretty big challenge to play as well. But it's fun because this is real football weather. Something else they added that I just think is kind of funny but cool at the same time are the Guardian caps. I think they're kind of just funny to put on random players. I know a lot of people don't like them or they think they look stupid, but to me, that's what's funny about it.
It's definitely something to get used to.
In the game.
You know, you gotta get used to actually seeing it.
When I play those wide receiver and DB jump ball mini games, I just think it'd look funny to be out there with a Guardian cap just trying to route people up. For the second year in a row, they've done great work with the playbooks, adding a bunch of new stuff, but one of the main things they added that was pretty cool were double motion plays, and you can find these kind of sprinkled around different playbooks in the game. So on these plays, you will have two different players who go into motion, so this is more in line with what we see in the NFL. It's always evolving, they're always doing new stuff, and they've really been doing a good job lately at making these playbooks a lot more realistic with all the creative stuff that we see NFL teams do. So I think when it comes to this type of stuff, this is where I kind of nerd out, and I really love that they've added these details to the game. Another cool thing that was added this year is licensed music. So real songs will play for team intros or in between plays after touchdowns. Let's just listen to a few really quickly. So they've got 50 Cent's In the Club right here.
The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown. There's nothing a quarterback loves.
They've also got Kendrick Lamar's TV Off.
Will begin there. The Ravens offense going to take over now for the second time. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
They've got Travis Scott's Fiend.
This is also WrestleMania's theme song, I believe, and the one in Philadelphia.
They also got Lil Uzi Vert for the Eagles intro, and also they updated all of the team intros this year with a lot of their traditions, which is pretty cool as well. Check this out. And speaking of intros and traditions, they also added the Who Dat chant for the Saints, and you could even take a listen at some more licensed music like the DMX song that plays as they run out.
Now I did react to the.
And that's not even close to all the music that's in the game. That's just a few clips
Y'all
that I
gonna
had
make me
recorded, but they've
act
got
a
Green
fool
Day in the
up
game.
in
They've got
here.
Metallica, I believe. There's a ton of
RPDMX,
different
man.
options that play. Now, here's something else that I thought was cool, and I'm not sure if this was already in the game. I just don't remember hearing it much before, but after big plays in opposing stadiums, fans will boo really loudly.
Oh my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. You just, that can't happen.
Another cool detail they finally added were
this.
dirty jerseys. So jerseys will get progressively dirtier throughout the game if you're playing on a real grass field. I don't think it
remember,
happens if you're
Eric
playing
talking
on
about this
turf,
a
but you
couple
can see
videos
here
ago.
that the jerseys of the players are getting dirty, and I do think it matters how many snaps they play or whatever, because you could see right here, for example, this player has a pretty clean jersey. But then when you look at some of the other players, their jerseys are a little bit more dirty. So this is a cool little addition. And of course, we can't forget about the updated halftime show. Check it out.
Time report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
Honestly, I've not seen
Okay,
this.
Kate, thanks very much. A sad day for some, the official final day of summer. Fall begins in the USA tomorrow, so time for one more summer fling, if you will. Our swing around the NFL starts now. In Jacksonville, the Jaguars at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South.
Nah, this is fire.
And it's the third-year signal caller from Ohio State, C.J. Stroud. 58 yards for the score. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And you know this guy
is
can
so
do this.
cool.
It's Anthony Richardson.
Yes, and I know. Oh, but in the older games, he's a little bit. Shut up. Shut up. Let us have this, okay?
On the touchdown run. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the
Good old
Atlanta
Charlotte.
Falcons. And this is Xavier Legan.
Shout out to everybody from
He'll
Charlotte.
take it all.
God
the way to the end zone.
damn!
Play for the score.
Shit.
With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different
that's a
in the
pick.
second half. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
He on
Now,
fire.
if you
He
wanna
on
check out all
fire.
the cool team intros that are in the game, make sure to check out this.
Hey, all the team intros, that video right there is on my channel, is one of my favorites I ever recorded. I had so much fun just like listening to all of it, and yeah, if you guys have not checked it out, you got to. It's on my channel. I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure it's got the same title as well, just says reaction. But man, I told you guys this. I think this year is gonna be Madden's year. I think it is. Excuse me. Well, all the things that they have added and the things that they have brought back, the things that are new. I don't know. I just been having a really good feeling about this. And so far, I wouldn't say I've seen all positive things, but I've seen a lot more positive things than I have in previous years from people. Obviously, there's still some things that, could be fixed or could be added. But overall, so far from what I have seen, it looks really, really good, man. And the crazy thing is, I think a lot of people are more so on this than college football as far as like the hype and stuff like that. And to be honest with you, you gotta think about it. It had been over a decade since we had got the last college football game. College football 25 comes out. Obviously, it's gonna be big. Now, granted, EA and us did not think it was gonna be the best selling sports game, but everybody knew it was gonna be big. It had been so long. Some people wasn't even born yet the last time, or they was babies still. I mean, think about this. I am 26 right now. My birthday was yesterday. So I was like in middle school, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, I was like in middle school. So that should let you know right there how long it had been. But yeah, man, oh man, I absolutely love this. Shout out to Eric Rayweather. Once again, the original will be linked in the description down below. Show love to his channel. Love you guys and see you guys in the next one.